Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
How fast this man is.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 30.
Oh yeah, I know. This man like came up to him.
10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Come on, pick your play, bot. I don't know. What happened to Jamal Charles? I don't know.
On second down.
My God, dude, this running game is so bad.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he will bring it back.
Let's go! Eric Berry.
Touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while.
Finally, I get
awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole. And out across midfield down to the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get.
Wait, Amari Cooper's in here?
First down.
Oh, I thought I didn't think he was in the Madden 19 Cowboys.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
So has Odell on the
Browns?
Browns?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's
so does have Odell on the Browns yet?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're
just Odell on the Browns.
Defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Drops it underneath.
I'm better than you at football.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Bro, Peter's
line.
better than you at football.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Ask him.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers,
no, you
tight
don't.
ends,
That's a lie.
because their ability to make people miss in the open field
that is a lie.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Shut up, you're fat.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches.
You're running back. Oh, yeah, I saw into 3rd inches. Oh, yeah.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess
oh, yeah,
what?
you got tackled by
and very short.
This is why Peter's been
pick
up
up
the
a
ball.
first down.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A first
You say Mike
opportunity
Evans,
in the red
boy, you know
zone for the
nothing about football.
Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the
Amari Cooper.
13-yard line.
Huh? You're stupid. He's on the Bucks. Oh, I saw the TV.
The give is to Elliott, and he'll be taken down here.
Oh, they're talking about
the
Madden.
11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What
I think
that
he's
means
carrying
is his ability to read, react, and make a
Some
play.
guy, no one
But on
knows
that
that.
one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flush to his right.
Stop,
And here he'll get
QB
it down to
scrambling.
7. He'll wind up getting 4 there
Don't
on
make
his
me put a
own,
QB
but it
spy on
will
you,
leave
bro.
him now with a 3rd down
I'ma do it.
situation.
Don't make me put a QB spy on you. Come on. Don't make me. A QB spy.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
My God.
He can run for it,
No!
and he will.
I missed
It's
that.
a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Stop
That's
scrambling, you
disappointing
bot.
for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Forced out to his left.
You're so-
And he will score.
You're so bad.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking
You're
it
bad.
in for 2. And the Cowboys are an extra
You actually
point away
going
from
for it?
tying the football game. They'll let Elliott try and run.
I know. Get out of here, boy. You're not gonna take no lead, boy.
He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Well, you can't even beat Peter.
After the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Bro, you can't even beat
23
Peter.
yards on the play.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap.
I'm better than you at GTA, dude.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes
I would
just
say it, but
straight
I don't want to
pursuit.
give it away because you're
What
gonna
a
steal
running
it from me.
start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance
I'm
to
not
get
gonna
up there and
tell
stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole
I do.
lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a
I
start
do.
and comes through clean,
It's a guy in GTA.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The
Okay, I
Chiefs
don't
have
care.
got the
I don't
passing
care. I'm
game
better than you
rolling
at
a bit, and
GTA
another first
football,
down.
Madden,
The goal for any
Fortnite.
offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A very solid gain
Got
of
a Seahawks start.
27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And this is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second
So
down.
bad
And he'll go
question.
down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and
Who?
that's going to bring up a third down.
I didn't beat him up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time
Yes,
for the
Doctor.
sack. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeet.
And the
Give me
kick by
that.
Butker is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of
Oh,
mine
yeah.
used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while.
Well, who they
but they couldn't
versing?
keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Prescott. It's
Let's go.
incomplete.
Get that
Took a
out of here.
shot, couldn't connect.
Who was that, Jason Witten? I think.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Yeah,
And his
mismatch,
throw's
totally.
going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
What?
It is not you. Keep throwing. That
No one
timing
hates
usually
the Cowboys.
develops.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh yeah, the owners. I don't know. It makes bad
They're
decisions.
indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Yeah, boy, you ain't
He'll
gonna do
try and run
crap.
for this.
Yeah.
Boy, a real
Don't try to
head-scratcher
QB
there.
scramble on me.
And the
You
Chiefs will
freaking
have
bot.
the football back in excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Over the middle,
Yeah, I'm
he's got
screwed, bro.
Watkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Yeah, let's make this a high-scoring game. You know, if you can compete. Oh.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
I think, yeah, mine's like
10.
100.
Here's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And inside the
out.
5 here before he's out of bounds right at the
137, I think. Yeah,
10
137.
yards on the
That's in Madden
pickup there, and it'll
16.
be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Dude, I
Doesn't
don't
matter
remember.
what
I
position you
think
play, but if you're
somewhere
on
around there. I know I got
offense,
100.
be aware, a ball may come your way.
I know, dude, I know I got over 100. I don't
On
remember.
second
That was
down,
like 4
here's
weeks ago.
Mahomes, eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas
Yeah,
City.
bot.
Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run.
I do think.
And the
You just
Chiefs
give me it
are able
away.
to grow their lead.
Give me
So a
that.
quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble,
God, my guys are
they're
sweaty.
scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
You ain't gonna get no return.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, I'm
so
not.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own
Here, Bob.
25-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Yeah, boy.
Heavy
What's he gonna do?
Down he goes. Justin Houston coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Looking for
stuff.
Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they will set up shop at
What do
their
you
own
mean I intercepted you,
46-yard line.
bot?
Cooper was the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Okay, he's down like the
Picked off
2.
Byron Jones.
Okay.
And a big turnover
Possible
there as
safety.
his guys will get the football back. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. He's at the 50,
Dang.
the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's tough.
Michael Gallup 98 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that's the type of play.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call. Even more credit for how they executed it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here
Look who's
comes
winning.
Kansas City.
Spot.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Malik Collins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
No, it's
We
not.
got position on him, and
That
he
Travis
pulls it
Kelce.
in. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys
you're bad,
and still find a way to win the game at the end.
They're going deep for Hill. And that's
look how beautiful that was.
35. And he's
Look
going
how
to get this
beautiful
all
that
the way
was.
down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken
-1 now.
At the 22. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Ace! Ace! Left, left! Left, left! Left, left! Left, left! Ace! Ace!
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
I didn't mean
For
to.
the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
No.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the
19-yard
line.
running and keep returning.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack.
I can't.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Yeah, and that didn't even count.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
My God.
Will go down. A Cowboys sack. Malik Collins. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mahomes going to throw.
Let's go, baby. Helmet catch, I think.
He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking right side, and it's complete to Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They go play fake. Mahomes. And it is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Say it again.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And now here come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of
You're not going to take a timeout?
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Well, we have 2 seconds. What are you going to do?
2 seconds left on the clock.
From like 60 yards? Alright, gotta go for the field goal thing, you know?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No!
Final play of the half. Prescott.
No, I hate you!
Finding Allen Hurns. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bucker now to kick this one away.
Oh, wait, how?
That's fielded in the end zone.
I said I did a horrible kick.
Particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Bro, you have the best O-line in the game. You have the Cowboys the best O-line in the game.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter. Because you don't want him
if he punts this throw, you're screwed.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have
no one
had
can
their
get there.
foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Shut up, kid.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
13 yards.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
What?
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On target over the middle to Hill. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
I don't think
just
you got
about
one
any
yet.
offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is.
Dude, Travis Kelce's a god.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. Muscles him off. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Black 58 round. Black 58 round.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh,
It'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Kelsey, the
Preston,
intended
why you have to do
receiver
that?
there.
That was a really nice interception. I
Why
think
is
it
that
illustrates the
intercepted?
differences between playing man and playing zone. When
It's
you're
so
in man,
annoying, bro.
all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to
What happened?
producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for
Ashley?
him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Prescott.
Ice.
That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
What's the score? He got sacked.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Wait, it's Cardinals ball?
Play action now. Prescott going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many
Matt Gay
things
made
have
a
to come
field goal.
together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
I'm in blitz, don't we?
He's got the first
Bro,
down
I
here inside the 30. And
You
down
have
to
to
the
before I switch
29-yard
plays.
line. 15
No,
yards
you
to the
hiked
air
before I
and a
switched
first
plays.
down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in,
God, why
and
is
picks
he
up the
screwing?
first down.
I know, that's what I said.
Prescott on first down. On the move to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
The Gators are best. The Gators are the best
Maybe
team.
a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that's incomplete.
I'm killing.
The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
Let's go!
They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Oh, wow.
No pick, just incomplete that time. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Austin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Do you think Mike Evans will be a good safety?
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Busts through the tackle. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Oh my God.
30.
Oh, the Cardinals just scored.
A big run that time by Elliott. 77 yards.
Bro, the Cardinals just scored.
So
Tell Peter
down
that.
inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up
It's
incomplete.
2020.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No, what?
Here's Prescott. And
Let's
that
go
is
out.
caught, but the back judge
Watch him
right
just
there
choke
to
this 'cause
say
he freaking-
incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try to run it in without it. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th down, ball's at the 1-yard line. Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and kick a field goal? I think because you're going to end up giving a long field even if you don't score, I put my trust in my defense. I go for it and try and get the points.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Prescott.
No.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
My God.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Oh.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
God.
Get the connection there. It's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
Let's go.
He's got a man, complete. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the...
My freaking God!
Another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Intended that time for Cooper. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
Yeah, just don't block. Just please don't block. Thank you.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught. Kelce, left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That
Wait, I have
catch
5
puts him right
interceptions?
at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
Wait,
So
I got him or
signs of
you got
life
him?
in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Steps away.
Oh, dear
The
God.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly
Wait,
have.
the ref
What they'll
rigged
also
them or
do
something?
when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that run.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play.
Come on, get there. Let's go.
Toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
This will be taken in at the 1. A nice little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I'm watching the game right now.
Here go 46. 46.
2nd down, Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I need block.
Picked off at the 17. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Cooper was the target there. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter.
Oh, they're
It's a
punting
tie
it.
game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
How do you hold on to that?
Kelsey, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard
I have 1 yard,
line.
I think.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are
This is
big
a good game.
tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh,
You wanna play Madden like all night? Bro, you wanna play Madden like all night?
Nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Can you see on the
That
mic?
throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type
Can you
of
see on the
throw.
mic? Because I'm watching it on my
He looks
phone.
at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah.
Rolling to his left. And he takes this into
What?
the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
What do you say?
Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll running right through it. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
I won't.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, how do you?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Steps away to his left. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they work this well upfield across
Trying to injure your players, bro.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Watch me injure your quarterback, though.
Like to know where their quarterback's going to be.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But sometimes they just have to get on the run.
Quarterback scramble.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And now
Thank
he has
you.
another interception. Picked off inside the 5.
Now, if you rage quit, I'm gonna get offline. Don't rage quit. Come on, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. Come on.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed
No,
quarterback, a rolling
I'm
left,
kidding.
and throwing
Don't rage
it
quit.
forward downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Pick a play, Vaught.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file
You're still in the
away
game.
because
You're
I'm
still
going to
in.
use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes
If I get
on.
another touchdown,
I'm
it's
gonna
over,
put a
probably.
screen soon.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Exactly.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And the game. Never mind.
And the pressure gets to him again. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. Time for a break. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught.
Oh, wait, no, was that 39 yards?
On the
Oh, no, it wasn't. I was thinking it was 10 yards. Never mind.
We usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And
Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Cooper was the intended target. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football.
End the game,
They give it
please.
and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
I'm trying to get a
Well,
freaking
they take
touchdown
a
so the
shot to
game will
start the
end.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Left, left, left.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Left, 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 left. Switch, left, switch, left, switch. Left, 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 left.
To throw is Mahomes. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and
You
find
only have one
something.
timeout.
There's nothing available there for him.
Back to throw. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Touchdown.
I'm done.
Cowboys.
Watch you miss this field goal somehow.
72 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the
No,
football
please
game.
don't do this to me.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And before they can get the play off, here's a
Oh, my
timeout
God.
called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second
Yes,
half.
so I thought, boy.
And now a critical extra point attempt here.
Yeah, you better take that.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even
Not a
again
minute
as
left.
we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Left, 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 left.
Mahomes to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Come on, Travis Kelce. Come on.
Ace, ace.
Now Mahomes.
Easy.
For the end zone. And it'll be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why I'm
10.
just not doing this. I'm dumb.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Let's go!
And his kick here is good. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game.